Hybrid work models combine on-premises Exchange Server with Exchange Online, creating new challenges for connectivity. The rise of hybrid work models has increased complexity. These models mix on-premises Exchange Server with Exchange Online, common in 70% of enterprises, per Gartner's 2025 report. This diagram shows a typical on-premises Exchange 2016 environment with mail flow and client connections. Key challenges include VPNs, which provide secure remote access but can cause latency and timeouts, leading to RPC server unavailable errors. Multi-factor authentication adds security, but can fail due to expired tokens or network issues, causing authentication errors. Remote access relies on stable connections but is prone to disruptions from firewalls or bandwidth limits. Stay tuned for solutions tailored to hybrid environments. Microsoft Endpoint Manager now auto-detects Exchange outages and pushes updates. Exchange Server 2026 includes built-in resilience against DDoS attacks and misconfigured firewalls. We'll explore these proactive measures to prevent connectivity disruptions. Incorrect usernames, passwords, or expired MFA tokens are frequent causes of Outlook Exchange connectivity issues. Ensure your account is active and permissions are correctly set in Active Directory. We'll guide you through the verification process. The most common credential issues include incorrect login details or expired multi-factor authentication tokens. To verify credentials, start by checking your account status in Active Directory. Here's an example of account properties showing the user logon name and domain settings. Next, verify your username and password are correct. An expired authentication token might show an error like this, indicating the need to refresh or re-authenticate. Finally, review your permissions in Active Directory. The Security tab shows group memberships and access rights that need to be properly configured. By following these verification steps, you can identify and resolve most credential-related connectivity problems between Outlook and Exchange Server. Outlook requires specific network ports to be open for communication with the Exchange Server. Ports 443 for HTTPS and 80 for HTTP must be accessible. Firewalls often block these, causing connection failures. To check these ports, you can use the telnet command to test connectivity directly. Open a command prompt and enter telnet, followed by the server address and port number. Alternatively, PowerShell's test net connection submedlet provides a more modern approach. It can test specific ports and provides detailed connection information, including whether the port is open or blocked. These network checks help identify if firewalls or network configurations are preventing Outlook from connecting to the Exchange Server. Always ensure these ports are open and accessible. In this section, we'll focus on server-side troubleshooting for on-premises Exchange Server setups. When Outlook cannot connect, the issue often lies with Exchange services or server configuration. For on-premises Exchange Server setups, the first step is to check that critical Exchange services are running properly. Two key services are Internet Information Services, or IIS, and Remote Procedure Call, or RPC. IIS, or Internet Information Services, is the web server component that handles HTTP requests for Exchange Server. It's essential for Outlook's MAPI over HTTP connections. RPC, or Remote Procedure Call, is the protocol that allows Outlook to communicate with Exchange Server for operations like sending emails and accessing mailboxes. To check these services, use the Exchange Management Shell, which is a PowerShell-based interface for managing Exchange Server. Open Exchange Management Shell and run commands like get service MS Exchange IS, MS Exchange RPC to verify that the Microsoft Exchange Information Store and RPC services are running. Another common issue is if the Exchange Server has been placed in maintenance mode, which disables certain services for updates or repairs. Use the command get server component state-identity server name to check if components are active or inactive. If in maintenance mode, use set server component state to activate them. Here's a step-by-step walkthrough of server-side diagnostics. First, open Exchange Management Shell as administrator. Second, run service checks. Third, verify the server isn't in maintenance mode. Finally, review IIS logs for any error details. By 2026, most new Outlook deployments use Exchange Online exclusively. This cloud-first approach shifts away from traditional on-premises servers to Microsoft's cloud infrastructure. Exchange Online eliminates many on-premises complexities, such as maintaining physical servers, dealing with hardware failures, and managing local infrastructure updates. Here's a diagram showing the Exchange Online architecture, with components like primary and secondary data centers, directory synchronization, and infrastructure redundancy. However, this cloud shift introduces new challenges. API rate limiting occurs when applications make too many requests too quickly, causing throttling. Tenant isolation ensures data separation between different customers, which can complicate multi-tenant setups. To address these cloud-specific issues, monitor your API usage to stay within limits, optimize your requests by batching them when possible, and implement retry logic for failed calls. Also, understand tenant boundaries to ensure proper data access across your organization. Predictive analytics and tools like Azure Monitor are revolutionizing how we handle Exchange connectivity issues. AI-driven diagnostics use machine learning to analyze error logs, network traces, and user inputs in real time, predicting potential issues before they escalate. Tools like Azure Monitor provide dashboards that visualize server performance, flagging anomalies such as high latency or failed requests. Predictive analytics leverage machine learning to spot patterns in data that signal impending failures, enabling IT teams to intervene early. These advancements result in significant benefits, including a 50% drop in downtime and autonomous resolution of 80% of routine issues. Automation handles complex processes like message authentication, determining internal versus anonymous status through predefined rules. Automated workflows guide issue resolution from identification to implementation, ensuring consistent and efficient handling. In summary, AI and automation are shifting Exchange troubleshooting from reactive fixes to proactive, predictive maintenance. Eco-friendly data centers are transforming how Exchange servers operate. By using renewable energy sources and advanced cooling systems, these facilities reduce power consumption by up to 30% compared to traditional setups. This efficiency not only lowers operational costs, but also improves server performance, leading to faster Outlook connections and more reliable email synchronization. However, bandwidth constraints in remote and rural areas continue to pose significant challenges. Limited internet infrastructure often results in high latency, slow data transfer speeds, and frequent disconnections. These issues can prevent Outlook from maintaining stable connections to Exchange servers, causing emails to fail to send or receive, and leading to frustrating user experiences. Quantum-resistant encryption is being piloted in Exchange 2026 to counter future cyber threats, potentially eliminating authentication-related disconnects. We'll preview these advanced security measures. Quantum computing poses a significant threat to traditional encryption methods. Quantum computers use quantum bits, or qubits, which can perform calculations far faster than classical computers. Algorithms like Shor's algorithm can factor large numbers exponentially faster, breaking widely used encryption schemes such as RSA and elliptic curve cryptography. This could compromise secure connections, authentication processes, and stored data, potentially causing widespread connectivity issues in systems like Exchange. To address these threats, quantum-resistant encryption uses mathematical problems that are hard even for quantum computers to solve. Key principles include lattice-based cryptography, hash-based signatures, and multivariate cryptography. These methods are designed to withstand quantum attacks and maintain security for future-proof systems. In Exchange 2026, Microsoft is piloting quantum-resistant encryption specifically for authentication processes. This implementation uses post-quantum cryptographic algorithms to secure user credentials and connection handshakes. By adopting these measures, Exchange can prevent quantum computers from decrypting authentication data, thereby reducing the risk of connectivity failures due to compromised credentials. The pilot integrates seamlessly with existing TLS protocols while adding an extra layer of quantum security. Organizations like IBM are researching quantum-safe symmetric key cryptography, which complements these efforts. Symmetric encryption uses the same key for encryption and decryption, and quantum-resistant versions ensure that even quantum computers cannot break them efficiently. This research informs Microsoft's implementation in Exchange 2026, helping to create robust, future-proof security measures. Looking ahead, These quantum-resistant measures in Exchange 2026 include hybrid cryptographic schemes that combine traditional and quantum-safe algorithms for a smooth transition. Features like automated key rotation, enhanced management tools, and regular security audits will help maintain connectivity and prevent threats. This ensures that Outlook Exchange connections remain secure against emerging quantum computing capabilities. In this case study, we examine a ransomware attack on a U.S. hospital's on-premises Exchange server that disrupted Outlook connections for 10,000 users. During a ransomware attack on a U.S. hospital's on-premises Exchange server, Outlook connections failed for 10,000 users. This incident highlights the vulnerabilities of on-prem systems to cyber threats. The diagram shows the on-premises Exchange 2016 environment, including mail flow through edge transport servers and client connections from Outlook and mobile devices. Recovery involved Microsoft's emergency access features, utilizing cloud backups to restore service via Exchange Online. This approach minimized downtime for critical healthcare operations. The ransomware recovery process follows 3 stages: attack, response, and recovery. Key actions include isolating affected systems and using secure backups for restoration. Post-incident analysis revealed that regular DNS health checks could have prevented 40% of the outage. Key lessons include implementing proactive monitoring, AI diagnostics, secure backups, and staff training on security protocols. In this case study, a tech firm with distributed teams experienced frequent RPC server unavailable errors caused by high VPN latency. Implementing Azure Front Door for global traffic optimization reduced connection failures by 65%. Surveys show that network-related issues, such as firewalls, account for 45% of reported Outlook problems. This is followed by authentication-based errors at 30% and server-side issues at 25%. Community solutions, basic credential resets. Community data reveals that many users fix Outlook Exchange connectivity issues via basic credential resets, while others require advanced tools like Wireshark for packet analysis. According to community statistics from forums like Reddit and Spiceworks, 65% of users resolve Outlook Exchange problems through simple credential resets. This involves verifying and updating login information. While basic resets work for most, 20% of users require advanced tools like Wireshark for deeper packet analysis to diagnose network-level issues. Here are community-driven troubleshooting tips. Verify credentials in Outlook settings, reset password via account portal, recreate Outlook profile if corrupted, and check MFA token expiration. Section 23, Conclusion, Embracing AI and Cloud Integration. In conclusion, fixing Outlook Exchange connectivity in 2026 emphasizes AI, cloud integration, and preventive measures. By staying informed and leveraging the latest tools, you can minimize disruptions and maintain a seamless user experience. Thanks for watching.